So no matter how insignificant you feel about yourself, you matter to the kingdom of God. Good morning. I am so glad that we could be together for our Radiant Word. And today we're going to look at Exodus 37 and 38. But before we do that, man, it is so nice to be able to have the opportunity to go back into our houses of worship, whether it's North Central or Woodland Park campuses. And if you haven't already signed up to join us this weekend and you'd like to, make sure you register online to do so. And for those of you who are not ready, I'm so glad that we can still be together online each and every weekend. God has really expanded the way that we can minister and reach our world together. And that's what we're doing right now, isn't it? Sharing these devotion times together. And so thank you for letting me be a part of your devotion time today as we explore Exodus 37 and 38. Now, these two chapters might feel a little bit heavy on the details. And if you're like me, I do not love the details. But as we read through, there are nuggets, things that pull out from this that are powerful and really tell us about the kingdom of God and our place in it. So here's what I'd like to pull out. It's actually from chapter 38, verse 22. And it talks about two individuals, Bezalel and Oholiab. Whatever his name is, you get the point. Most of the time, these are not two names that we talk about. And now, the truth is, if you ask most people, they would say they didn't even know these names were in the Bible. But you know who knew their names? God did. And he specifically asked for them to lead the way in putting the temple together. They had specific gifts, talents, and abilities that were needed to make the temple of God a place of glory and worship of our God. That's pretty important and pretty powerful. You see, even though not many people, even to this day, know what their names are, God knew their name and asked for them specifically. And here's where I'd reverse this word and put it back on us. God knows your name, and he has a specific purpose for you, an intention for your life. And even when it feels like nobody knows you, that you feel like you're ignored, that you feel like, where has all the world gone? God knows who you are, and he sees you. But he doesn't just see you. He's calling you for a specific purpose and reason. You've been anointed by the King. If you know God and love him and serve him, then you have a plan and a place in his kingdom. And although the rest of the world may not know your name, he knows not just who you are, but where you're at and where you're going. I love the promises of our King, and I just wanted to remind you that today as we spend time together just diving into his word. Remember to look for those nuggets, get into his word, and thank you so much. May the Lord bless you and keep you and cause his face to shine down upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord's countenance rise up in your home, in your workplace, in your life today. May you see his goodness and be overwhelmed by his love towards you. In Jesus' name, amen.